Welcome back!
Hello.
We are doing Selenon Rising.
With Dialect.
Dialect!
Yeah, Dialect.
That is her new name because of
Yep.
the font. She is
Yep.
Dialect.
Dialect. Or Diolate.
Diolate.
Dialate, that's her name. Okay. She's a dialator.
Okay. Yep, her blood vessels are really big.
Yep.
That's probably why she's psychic.
Yeah, because it puts more blood to her brain, which makes her brain magic or something.
Yeah, that's problem solved.
She's probably got heart problems as well, mind. But, you know...
Well, considering that's probably why she's going into dangerous places with no backup. Because she knows she's going to die soon.
Maybe the areas of her mind, of the brain, right, that control psychic powers, have taken over the bits of her brain that control not being a wazzock. Right?
She's really got to get... I mean, I know we're playing the Chaos playthrough.
But there's chaotic, and then there's just idiot.
And then there's just twat, basically. Okay.
Where's charismatic evil when you need it? You're ruining the mic.
So wait, you need to boom me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Boom!
And as...
Appropriate epileptic fits causing lighting there to go boom!
Boom shakalaka, in fact.
Boom!
Anyway, right, let's get back on
The
to
thing
it.
is, I do actually have a separate mic stand, but it keeps leaning over slightly, so it has to rest against the table, which
defeats the purpose of having...
Yeah, well, it means I've got more table space, I suppose.
Yeah, what you need to do is you need to get like a tea towel and put it under the mic so it just dampens any vibration.
What I could do is get a mic stand which
Works.
costs 20 quid. That'd be probably good.
Mine costs like a tenner, so... Just
Or I could just wedge stuff in the joints so it can't move. Just random bits of crap.
Well, to be honest, you're like crafty and shit. Deal with it.
Yeah, if it came down to it, what I could do is fill it with super glue. Fill it with sawdust, super glue, and then super glue setter. You know, the stuff that makes it react and set almost instantly. Because that would just make it a solid lump of wood, basically, that fits the shape perfectly.
That sounds like a plan with no drawbacks, except if you need to reposition it.
I don't need to reposition it, I just want it to stand up straight.
Fair enough.
That's literally all I want it to do. I don't even know why stuff's adjustable on it. Why is that bit adjustable? What floor do you think I'm standing on? Or sitting on, whatever.
You sitting on the floor? Fuck.
Rah! She's on the floor, but...
Stupid, useless!
Oi! That's not nice. Oh. Why is she sitting in the middle of the car? She's just sitting on the... Oh.
She's sitting on the gear stick.
She's sitting on the... I see.
And also, the car is moving and she's driving, but...
She's I'm more worried that
she's in space.
I'm more worried that she's sitting on the handbrake. It's is that how she gets rid of the pent-up aggression, or
maybe?
Yeah.
I slam the car off my door, putting all my pent-up aggression into movement and making the glass rattle, and the car shiver and quickly pull away. ... Unable to stifle them any longer, my emotions come in a flood all at once. My head spins, I breathe quickly, my hands are sweating, my cheeks are burning. You're having a heart attack, love. From the massive, you know...
Yeah, from the weird vein problem you have.
Sorry. I keep on hitting the middle mouse button, and it plays the sound effects of the beating heart again.
Okay. Have you tried not doing that?
Well, fuck you. I pull into an alley and stop, resting my head against the steering wheel.
Run over a man in a gas mask who's still there.
Yeah. How could I let Zala get away? One of the most wanted rebel cell leaders right there in front of me, and I lost her. No, I have to calm down, breathe in and out, trying to regulate my breaths. This situation has made me unstable. When I become too emotional, things get out of hand.
Okay.
What things?
You have no self-control. Okay, that's good in a government agent.
Good in a government agent who's also a psychic.
Yeah, we don't know what her psychic abilities are, though. She might have the ability to make people slightly itchy at range, you know. It's... ...
As an Esper, I can tap into other people's emotions, and that's enough for me. I don't want to deal with my own when theirs are already so unpredictable. Okay.
Okay, so you're
You're an empath.
That's the one, yeah.
Okay.
So how come you couldn't notice the person behind? Do you have to have eye contact so you didn't notice the person behind you, who presumably
Yeah.
has emotions?
Yeah, and
Maybe that's why Zara keeps getting away. She doesn't have emotions. Dun dun dun. And the person who's tracking her tracks people based on emotions because they're really shit at working out patterns.
yes, I lift my head from the steering wheel and start driving again.
You're in an alley.
She's in space, for fuck's sake. It's
No,
just
she's got blacked out windows. She's driving on perfectly fine, but people are diving out the way, and
oh
cars
no,
are slamming
she's
into.
feeling where people are.
Oh, right. That makes me think that the front of the car's covered in hands. Yeah, I'm assuming she's just driving down the road completely blacked out whilst everyone's diving out the way. And
Yeah, that sounds about right. I lift my head from the steering wheel and start driving again as my thoughts finally regain some semblance of order. Those idiots! Doesn't Zala realise why the Bureau was created?
to capture people like her,
How could they endanger the entire human race with their selfishness?
they bought a torch. They wanted to buy a torch from someone who's, for some reason, torches are illegal.
Yeah, people like living in the dark now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, as you can see from her lighting, it's probably daylight. The sun's coming up, so the windows immediately get blacked out.
When the Bureau was established at the end of Selenon's judgment, all we had to
Yes.
do was forget. Right? Forget our technology and everything we did. What?
Everything we did wrong. Like what?
Like what?
You're just going to actually establish anything?
But after all these years, no. The fools are still willing to risk everything for fragments of the past.
First thing in writing, like, because there was a narrative thing I went to over the weekend. Like one of the major rules of writing, is similar to one of the major rules of lying. Each sentence must justify the last. Right? Mm-hmm. That did not justify what was just said. In any way.
No. They simply don't understand. There's no way the Selenon could ever be defeated. What? What? Okay. Humanity has lost. Okay, so we're talking about some kind of...
Got invaded by something. Presumably whoever bit the moon.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Whoever took a big chunk, whoever dunked the moon in a massive cup of tea, then took a bite out of it. I'm assuming the moon tastes like a kind of... Oh, it's probably a hobnob. Probably tastes like hobnobs, the moon.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
We're nothing more than prisoners, but even that is preferable to death.
It depends what you have to do as a prisoner, really, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're being, sexually assaulted and raped every single second forever, then, death might be preferable.
yeah, well, maybe.
Fairly extreme case, but, it
Fairly
could be
extreme.
argued,
Yeah.
Also just noticed... Oh,
Sorry.
well, we'll be back
That was
in
an
the car at some
explosion.
point. Oh, sin of the father. Oh, it's a bullet. Okay, that's what's moving.
Took me a second there.
What was. Space. Oh, it's back. It's going to tell us what. What have you done?
Nothing.
We're doomed. I didn't do nothing.
Okay, alarms. Ow.
She was supposed to save us. No, she's not an angel. She's a demon.
What the hell?
Fear. Or something. Oh, more crumbs.
More explosions.
Exploding crumbs. 7:35. Wake up! Buzz, buzz, buzz.
The game's doing that.
Alright.
Ha 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 ha. Another useless piece of garbage.
What, memory or dream?
The alarm clock, I think.
Uh,
Euro gives agents access to ancient technology as a reward for exemplary service, but in order to improve their performance.
oh, so it's not dangerous if you have it then?
No. Well, you know that's how despotic regimes work.
Yeah.
You ban things, punish other people for having them, but if they're good for you...
Yeah, if they're good for you, it's fine.
I could have asked for a new weapon, but I decided to get an alarm clock instead.
I'd have to get a digital one.
Yeah, well... You could have just gone mechanical, because I'm assuming mechanical's okay.
Yeah, if guns are allowed. I'm using a mechanical alarm clock's fine, just to wind up the sod.
I thought it would be harmless, but now even looking at it makes me anxious because I'm a huge twazzock.
Yeah. Wake up!
I should smash it. I don't need such cursed devices keeping watch over me.
It's not keeping watch over you, it's a clock.
Yeah. Then
Does-
again, it's about the only thing that can wake me up. Once it's gone, there's no replacing it. I decide to stay my hand for now. If I need to, I can deal with it later or get a mechanical one.
Yeah, just get a mechanical and put that in the cupboard. Or safe if you think it's dangerous.
Hang on.
Basically,
Right, so-
aliens invaded and said, we'll duff you up if you don't get rid of all technology before the 30s. That's basically what's happened.
Yeah.
And then propaganda occurred. Now here we are. That's what I'm taking from this.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it and I'm just like, but they've got technology. They've got lights. They've got traffic lights. They've got cars.
Yeah, it's everything. Well, anything before the vacuum tube, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No microprocessors.
Yeah. Well, vacuum tubes can't really be called microprocessors. Macroprocessor, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I've got a new digital watch. Oh, that's good. Where is it? Oh, you see that building over there? Or did you leave it in there? No, it is the building.
It's early the next morning when I'm... Sorry, cleaning my glasses. Early the next morning when I make my way out of the small apartment and down the stairs to the street after a Spartan... Capitalised, so...
Yep. That's weird. So it's actually from Sparta.
Sparta, yeah.
Yeah.
Spartan breakfast of cereal and milk.
See, that's not accurate because cereal's an American invention. So
Yeah, and
Spartan
even if you were
breakfast
talking
wouldn't
about
have-
cereal in the terms of...
maybe Spartan is the brand of cereal.
Oh, that might work. Or the
Yeah.
yeah, that would work, yeah.
Yeah, we can roll with that.
Saying I didn't sleep well would be an understatement, as if dealing with Zala wasn't bad enough. Now I'm having nightmares about God knows what.
Space.
The final frontier. When I get to street, I find Blue sitting in the car with the window rolled down.
Do you remember? It makes you think of that kids program, Red and Blue, with the plasticine people.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's helpful.
Maybe. Sitting in the car with the window rolled down, an elbow propped casually on the frame, such that his hand grips the side of the car. Okay,
And sat
unnecessary.
in car nonchalantly.
Yes. Effectively, yes. We've got the Nicole problem coming in again.
Yeah.
I never met an agent as laid back as he is. In fact, I've never met anyone who is Blue's level of laid back. At least not that I can remember.
Theoretically, as a clairvoyant, he knows if he's going to get hit by a car before it happens, so he
Yeah.
can be fairly laid back. It's just,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose if he's got non-shit clairvoyance.
he must be a bloody good driver then, because he's basically got the force. you know how stuff like Anakin's meant to be a good pod racer because he
Yeah.
can instinctively tell what shit's going to happen. It's that, basically.
Yeah. That's one thing about becoming an agent. The Selenon wipe away any memories of your past life, which can cause some moments of confusion. Oh.
How do I speak?
How does words happen?
Who are you? What's going on? What am I sitting on? What does sitting mean? Oh, I've pooed myself. Is that normal?
It's not just me. They say no one remembers you. Your friends, your family. Everyone forgets you ever existed.
Better just shoot people.
Yeah, probably. You become something divorced from this world.
Not really, he's still in it, but you know. However, I really hate it when I call it. Yeah, you do hate it. It's like there's some kind of stereotypes and tropes going on. This is weird.
It's Violet.
I know, I've worked here for 3 years. Excuse me, Agent Violence. Where'd you go?
I can feel the hint of mocking in his voice and sense a tinge of amusement coursing through his
I just
mind.
imagine, I can hear the tint of mocking in his voice. He's suddenly going,
The thing is, she's really fucking shit at emotions
Yeah.
for an empath. I chose to ignore it. Ready as I'll ever be, where are we going?
Pub. House and second residential sector, inner city. Oh,
Of course, because
because reasons. Yeah.
reasons. Interesting.
I'm vague, sir. That's not how you work.
drive cars.
Buckle up, face. This car's huge, and I'm not going to look where I'm going. Brum.
An investigation. Where are they? Oh no, that I can see that's buildings now.
Yeah.
sort
Oh
of.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, generally, yeah.
Yeah.
Investigation in the suburbs raises my eyebrow. After all, that area is known for its low crime rate.
Good place to hide shit then. Yeah.
People who live there are mainly the rich. Those who can afford the dome's protection. The dome's protection from falling space debris.
Well, what happened to the atmosphere? Jesus.
It must be some really fucking big things if meteorites are...
Yeah. Also, if it keeps falling, then surely everyone else is continually screwed then. So how do you even have this level of civilization? If everything's continually hit by rocks.
Yeah.
Just...
Also,
live in a hole.
I'm sorry, if that moon exploded the way it was depicted in the state, we would not be alive.
No.
It would
be like a cluster bomb hitting the Earth.
It would mess up the tides, and then all this falling debris would give you an extinction level event.
Oh yeah, God, the amount of just dust in the air.
Yeah.
That alone would just kill everyone off. Then again, it was from aliens, so they might have done some space magic.
Aliens did it! Space magic.
Space magic. Well, if someone doesn't explain how the technology works, it's just magic, but in a box. That's all it is. Space magic.
Yeah. The only ones that happen in the suburbs are the occasional burglary, car crash, and drug deal. Nothing for an agent to worry about. Well, obviously, you're wrong.
A low crime rate then. Yeah, it's just the occasional drug deal and, burglary and stuff. It's just drug dealers. It's nothing much. What the fuck?
The dome is a strange thing. It's a see-through barrier that allows air, even birds and the rain through it, but blocks the moon rocks and space junk. I've often wondered how it works, but that knowledge died out long time ago. What?
Okay, so the aliens didn't build it then. Humans did. Okay.
Humans built it, so therefore technology. Technology's bad.
But it's all right because these people are rich, so they're allowed it. Because reasons.
Yep. The fact that Zala went free so soon before this crime makes me uneasy.
Not really. She just escaped, and then another crime happened, and you're an agent, so it's your job to look into it. Particularly if it's all technology of this kind forward is now banned. Well, yes, but it's everywhere, so there's going to be a lot of this shit lying around.
Yeah. Also, you've got a self-driving car, so what the fuck?
Yeah. Wait, no, he's driving it with his ass. That's what it's got his ass just parked firmly onto the little spokes that are on it. He just drives it by kind of shaking his hips.
I squint over.
Shake,
He stops the car at a red light.
Booty. Shake your booty.
I didn't ask for a taxi. Planning to start a taxi service?
No, I just like driving.
So apparently what we've got is chaos means bitch.
Yeah, chaos just means you're an arsehole.
I'll be honest, I bet law means bitch too.
Yeah. Oh, now we're in the car, I can just point out the other thing. You've got a little glove compartment or glove box in the States. It's a bit small, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a bit...
Then there's a lot of empty space next to it.
Well, that might be used for making up the dials because, it's got to be mechanical.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. But I'm pretty sure cars of this era didn't need that much space for simple dials. But, last moment,
I'm assuming you read the line.
Yeah.
Okay. Could have fooled me, I'm a grown woman. I can get myself around just fine.
It's my fucking car! There's no base. This isn't an age thing.
Oh, so it's a woman thing. Yes, because those are the two options.
Those are the two things. No other things are allowed to exist. Yes, dial it. Good God, no, this isn't about a car. This is what partners do. So it is about equality, but from a different point of view. So you get a car to investigate together, so they go together. Plus it saves on petrol.
Seems like an inefficient use of time to me. No. Your partners, you've got literally the same job.
There's no point going separately because you can't do anything till the other one arrives.
That's how partners work.
Plus you can discuss the information you have before you get there. And stuff. And maybe build up a rapport or something so you work better together. We have a shortological complaint on your behalf with Chief. Whatever.
Oh God, that was Nicole. Almost.
Whatever.
What are we going to investigate anyway?
Crime! A retired professor named Al Grange, because for some reason I have to pronounce it like that, is murdered in his home. Chief wants us to take a look.
I'll be honest, I'm going to have to tell you something about that name later.
Grange. Al Grange.
Al Grange. Okay. A murder? I didn't expect something so drastic. The words.
Aren't you meant to be looking into advanced technology crime and stuff? Was the murder a ray gun? This if you want excitement, you shouldn't have signed up for this hacking department.
Well, to
Well,
be
she's
honest,
a psychic,
she doesn't know why she signed up for the psychic department anyway.
That's true.
Because all her memories have been wiped. She just has to now because that's the only thing she's got. Oh, can it? If I could track down my past self, I'd give her a piece of my mind. Okay.
Which piece? The bitchy piece or the psychic piece? Because those are the two pieces we've seen.
As we fly down the expressway, we hear an explosion far above our heads.
Does everything explode round here?
Apparently, everything has exploded around here so far. We both jump and look up. A large meteor has just crashed full speed into the force field and has been destroyed by the field's energy. It was large enough that a few pebble-sized bits survived the dome's power. They roll gently down the curvature of the dome as we watch it in the rear-view mirror.
That was a big one. Sounds a rock.
Yeah, it was. That's
What do you mean
not
was?
that big.
Oh. So lucky it didn't hit the outer city. Repeated 4 years ago.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, that's kind of cool because you've got the older style buildings, but you've still got the ruins of the sci-fi cyberpunk stuff around.
Oh, yeah.
So that's quite nice, actually.
Yeah, okay.
That's nice.
We give that bit a thumbs up.
Yep. Semi-thumbs up because it's good kind of artistic and thematically, but practically it's loads of metal. They could have just pulled it down.
Yeah.
So,
Depends on how many
Also,
people are
how is
alive.
this the fecking suburbs? Look at it.
Well, I suppose the suburbs are a lot more crowded these days.
They got the suburbs, it's kind of
Yeah, I know.
urban, it's...
I know.
Bleh,
Well, think about what the
Bleh,
city must
actually.
be like.
bleh.
We exit after a short drive and cruise down a tree-lined boulevard with the wealthy part of town. Blue pulls the car up to a large mansion with a slightly unkempt lawn.
Okay. Alright, I'm just standing here.
Hang on, look at the size of her ass compared to the rest of her body.
Big butt. We haven't seen her from behind yet, so,
That woman
she might just
listened
put
to
on
the
weight
gospel of Shakira. That butt does not lie.
Some people just have big asses. Apparently Blue has massive shirt collars, so,
Well, yeah.
And that man has no eyes, so...
Yeah, well. Parking the car, we
I
get
do
out.
like the 1920s armoured car in the background, though.
I think that's not an armoured car, I think that's actually a tank.
No, it looks more like an armoured car to me.
Okay, fair enough. Parking the car, we get out and survey the area. What must have been an otherwise unassuming place yesterday has today become a hive of scum and villainy. It's surrounded by blockades manned by enforcers and cars with flashing lights.
Weird how that enforcer's wearing a completely different uniform to the other one. Also, for a mansion full of rich people, they don't mow the lawn much.
Come on, let's check it out. Oh,
That's my line.
Okay. Right behind you. We step out of the car and walk towards the blockades. As we get close to the buildings, I notice there is paint peeling off the shutters. It seems strange to me that such a fancy house would have peeling paint.
Alright, he's a recluse. Okay.
Did Mr. Grange just not care much about his appearance?
Still a professor when he's retired. I just want to point that out.
Doctor.
I thought he was a professor.
Oh, probably a professor.
We could go back all the way through it, but I don't think we care enough.
No. Or is there something else going on? Blue stops by the blockade and an enforcer walks over to us.
Well, he's changed a bit. His uniform. Well, not only that's the third uniform.
Yep.
Also, he's got, 6 bullets?
That we know
I
of.
assume they're bullets. They look like pencils.
That basically they're not allowed to use technology, so they've got to use their notebook a lot more.
Also, the way they've done his skin, he looks like a mannequin. It looks like there's a mannequin with the uniform on it. And this is what they wore in 2117, you see. Right, move along. Now to see it. Wait, they said people from Spectre. Yes, I see. Who is Blue? It's the hair colour. Humblest apologies, Mr. Blue, Miss Purple.
Ugh. Excuse me, what did you say?
Well, you're always purple, and you're colour-coded because you're weird. I'll say Miss Purple.
Oh,
Dun,
God.
dun, dun.
My name is Violet.
What they fucking do? That's exactly what I meant. Violet.
Okay,
I don't care.
bitchy. No, let's just not be bitchy.
Everything secure is actually
It's actually a decent thing to
Yeah.
ask. I hope for your sake the crimes... Okay, so it's not Chaos is bitchy.
Everything is bitchy. It's the problem. She's just an arsehole.
I hope for your sake the crime scene has been secured.
Yeah, of course.
Then what are you waiting for? Give me some answers. What happened here?
You haven't asked any questions until then. Yeah, we're struggling inside premises, which ultimately resulted in death of one Mr. Grange.
And?
The place were torn apart.
Anything missing?
We don't know because he's not there. We can neither confirm nor deny that because we haven't got a photo of everything ever.
If you had to guess.
I'd say his life's gone. Have to guess, then yes. It's hard to tell, but we believe so.
Sounds like a robbery gone bad. Why are we even here, Blue? Seems like cut and dry case for the enforcers.
You're shit at law enforcement. It would be stuff has been popping up on our radar quite a bit recently. It's a bit weird. He's that tall. He's an anomalous certain height, you see.
So the Bureau thinks he's connected to someone. Organised crime?
It's close. I actually think he had dealings with the Resistance.
The Resistance? The New Moon...
What's wrong with the old one? I mean, it's got a bite taken out of it, but they built a new one and then they decided to resist it. That's what it kind of sounds like.
The New Moon Resistance? It just gets stranger by the minute. Yes, you're not wrong.
Yeah, because one thing, if people are the Resistance, they either give them some kind of themselves some kind of completely different name, like, you know, say it was in England, they might call themselves, I don't know, Defenders of St. George or something weird like that, or just St. George for short, or whatever, or they just call themselves the Resistance.
Yeah.
That's generally how it works. You don't make up some grandiose name about moons.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been reading stuff about Henry VIII recently. It's like the Pilgrimage of Grace was a rebellion kind of in his reign. So
yeah, so they didn't call themselves the Pilgrimage of Grace Resistance.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I was just sitting, dig up here, not literally, of course, because we need a digger for that, and those are illegal.
Yeah, you might want to enunciate a bit better for the people you listening as a podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Look, he looks and acts like a drunk, so I'm playing him like that.
That's fine. Sounds like we have... She looks like she's got a stick up her arse, so...
Yeah, literally at that posture.
Sounds like we have our work cut out for us.
Dramatic pose. You know how I feel about work. Here's more whiskey.
Blue says this so dryly, but with such a melodramatic look on his face that a sudden burst of amusement hits me, and I strangle a small laugh. It's like she also strangles small kittens for being too cute.
Basically, she really wants to be a sociopath.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting here.
Yeah. So it sounds like half hiccup. Blue looks at me oddly, but I can tell he's pleased with himself.
Nah, made you look.
I hear the enforcer shifting his feet, and I work to make my face as neutral as possible. Well, the sooner we figure this out, the sooner we get back to searching for Zala. So do you think they dye their hair?
They probably have their hair permanently dyed by space magic when they sign up for it. You know, because they have their memories and everyone else's memories apparently altered. So it's a permanent hair change.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, he's got blue eyes as well, so I don't know if it changes their eyes as well, or it's just a coincidence that his eyes are blue.
So who do you think the other members... They're not going to call someone Yellow.
Commander Beige.
Spectra. I'm thinking we're going to have a Scarlet somewhere.
Dun 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 dun.
I hope there's a Captain Puce.
Captain Scarlet. Indestructible. Captain Scarlet. Dun 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 dun. Gene Roddenberry reference. Yay! No, not Gene Roddenberry, other one.
The other one.
The other one with a similar name I don't care about. Guy did Thunderbirds.
Oh God! Now what? It's gone out of my head. Oh fuck it! Let's move on. You don't care enough.
I know I can. Well, you can keep going. I'll just tab out.
Well, no, you've got to read. It's your turn.
I'll just look up Thunderbirds.
Hello Kitty.
What?
Hello Kitty. What do you think I'm doing? If I'm saying hello Kitty.
Sylvia Anderson. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Jerry Anderson. Yes.
Jerry Anderson. Yeah.
Must have made Fireball XL5. I remember that.
I don't.
VHS. It was black and white. That's how old it was. And it was about a spaceship. They had literally a rocket that used to fly into space to do stuff.
Just general stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's fairly vague, to be honest. Never know. Sometimes things have no apparent connection at first, but then turn out later to fit perfectly together. So basically, I assume everything fits until proven otherwise because I'm mental.
Okay, so basically what he's saying is you and me should bang, is what he's saying there.
They have a connection. They work together. That's it.
That's it.
That is the connection.
I can feel Blue's eyes roving over my face. I look past him, so I'm looking at a spot directly over his shoulder. For some reason, his eyes bring slight warmth to my face.
You actually like him, but you're trying not to because that's an emotion. Okay.
Yeah, right. I need to regain control of the situation. You are better at your job than you let on, aren't you?
Yes. I'm actually good at this. I just get drunk a lot.
Blue is surprised by the comment.
Actually, no, I'm not drunk. I just have a speech impediment.
He's surprised by the comment. I can feel it rippling through him. Exactly what I wanted, to throw him off with the taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, take it. I feel a compliment. Take that, bitch. Death by compliment. If you two are done flirting, can you get on with your job, please? I need to stand guard. Oh, yeah, show you what you got. Show us what you got. What? Oh, right, the case. Oh.
What else do we know about Mr. Grange?
Not much. Late 50s, former mathematician and professor, and he had one daughter.
Have you located the daughter? Is she in a cellar? Is she chained up?
Yes, her name's Lynn Grange. She's the one who found body and called in. We're holding her in another part of house. She was near hysterical when the first units got here because someone murdered her dad.
She's funny how that happens.
Yeah. Can't blame her. Can't blame her, can you? You should have to talk to her.
And her psychic ability to feel emotions is going to go, she's not so scared at all.
Yeah, she's just pretending to be wound up by murder. She's the murderer!
Yes. Blue and I push our way around the blockade, move towards the house. The closer we get, the shabbier the once grand house looks. Brick walls are dirty and in some places the bricks are crumbling. The walk is littered with dirt and plant detritus, which hampers our approach to the house. I look towards the front door and see there's a tree hanging over the entryway as though it were weeping.
Is it a willow?
Possibly. The whole scene looks
I haven't seen a river nearby, so if it is, it means they've got a burst water main.
Oh my God, the tree's sad! The whole scene looks dejected and a wave of sadness hits her.
The tree's sad and it affects... Right. Apparently the tree, all the building is sad.
Yep.
These things that have no emotions are sad. You think that she doesn't actually have any empathic ability? She's just, weird.
Yeah, possibly. For some reason, I move slightly closer to Blue. The warmth coming off his shoulder, so close to my own, distracts me from the momentary melancholy. Not him. No. Vetoed.
Look, he's the only male we've met so far who has eyes. Okay? Or doesn't look like a robot. It's...
Finally walk into the massive entry of
Also, I'm assuming the aliens stole colour. It's...
Possibly. I shake... That's why they've put colour into their hair.
Yeah,
that's where they've stolen it from everywhere else.
They've got a big tank full of it, and they can put a little bit of it to mark people, because they're the only people allowed colour.
I shake my head slightly and move away from Blue as another enforcer directs us towards a study.
Seeing the murder seems like a good place to start investigating in detail. No shit, Sherlock. I'll be over here. Tell if you found anything interesting.
So
Over here doing what? Just standing. Have you got a hip flask? Is that it? Wander off and get drunk with your massive collar.
Of course.
That's what he's got, a hip flask under each side of his collar. Wow, this is a bland room.
Yeah, we can't see all of the room. They might have the TV in the corner.
Yeah, but there's nothing on the walls. This is look. They even had a study. There should be bookshelves and pictures and stuff.
True.
Apparently, the stuff that was stolen was almost everything.
We push open the door to the study. Oh, we push it open, so he said, I'm going to be standing here.
Yeah.
A quaint place if the scene wasn't in shambles.
So I'm assuming, right, that thing on the middle of the middle shelf is meant to be a vase or something, but it looks like a piece of cheese. A really big piece of cheese. This isn't the study, this is the cheese storage.
I'm hungry. I've got to make some lasagna stuffed peppers tonight.
Oh, with cheese.
With cheese.
Yeah.
That's what made me think of it. It's just like, I need some cheese. Fuck.
I've got apparently, right, all his coats and hats have been stolen. his hat stand, where you also hang coats, is suspicious. And his umbrellas are gone from it as well.
I'm surprised people even have hat stands. To be fair, my parent, from having no hat
Andy,
stand...
you've got a lot of hats, to be honest.
My family, we never used to have a hat stand. We used to shove things on, like, as we came in, there was the stairs, and we used to put things over, like, the peg on the bottom of the stairs.
We've actually got a wall-mounted hat stand, because I have a lot of hats.
That doesn't surprise me for some reason.
Well, I keep telling you about all the hats I've got. That's
I know. Well, that does help. That sort of gives it away.
Yeah.
But yes, they recently bought a hat stand, and it's in the middle of the thing, and I come in, and I put my coat on where I used to put my coat when I was a kid, and I get told off for it, and it's just like, but I'm only here for 20 minutes. Anyway, it looks like you stumbled onto a suspicious scene. In an investigation, you must search the area for all potential clues. Once you've found them, you'll be able to... Outlines are turned off by default. I think I've actually turned them on.
Thank God.
Because this is not why we bought the game.
Yeah.
We bought it for mockery purposes, not game purposes.
Getting a lot of mockery out of it, to be fair.
Yeah. It's done well, considering it's only one episode. It's done well so far.
Check out this little puppy I found. Isn't he cute?
Oh! Blue reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small rectangular metal object. I'm slightly disappointed that it wasn't a real puppy.
Me too.
But I doubt he'd ever bring one of those to a crime scene.
I know, I'd cheer people up. Maybe. Just first point of order to try and cheer people up at the crime scene.
Yeah. Look at the puppy!
Look at the little puppy. Look at his face. Look at his little face. Yeah, you can have it. I need to do a replacement, and the Bureau gave me two of them by accident.
Is that a camera?
It's a little something we use in detective work. We call it the Instagraph.
Like the camera?
Yeah.
Is it ancient tech?
No, it's completely analog. You can take a photo of it, but instantaneously, the photo put up to here, see? That's a green cheese, for some reason.
Because that's not a thing. Wait, don't take a picture of me.
Ka-ching! Ah, camera shy, Harvey.
Yes, you prick.
Just answered that.
Yeah. What? No, it's just a waste of paper.
Hey, probably found it useful. Shut up. Okay.
Okay.
Now what? Oh.
Oh. Desk chair is knocked over.
Yeah, it's definitely struggling here before Granger's killed. We stood up quickly, one or the other.
I don't think we need to take that with us, but it's good information to have.
Okay. Granger's just said at his desk when the perpetrator entered study.
Either that or he let the perp in and they were talking before things got violent.
Basically, a chair fell over. That's what they've discovered so far.
Yes.
There might have been a fight, or we might have knocked over the chair by
Okay, how am I supposed to... I'm supposed to take a picture.
Huh?
Oh. My right clicked.
Maybe the things we can't take with us, it just automatically takes a picture so we can refer to them later.
Okay, fine.
So the chair, desk. This table is an antique.
The expensive kind of antique?
Oh yeah,
The
otherwise
criminal
it just
kind of antique.
it'd have to be an expensive kind of antique because otherwise it's just old.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right? No, exactly. I'm pretty sure it's just a pure knockoff, not a pre-war relic. So it's not an antique.
Then I suppose we can confirm that he wasn't killed for his desk.
Has that ever happened? Because you'd have to nick the desk then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can confirm that. We sort of here.
You twat.
Here, twazzock.
Okay, so we've done the desk, we've done the
Look
chair.
at the bin. There's a bin.
Bin. Blue, look at these.
Shredded papers. Eh?
Great. Well spotted, Sherlock. But look what's on the papers.
Are those equations? Are those illegal?
I'd imagine so. Complicated ones by the looks of it. Oh, because I can't use calculators anymore.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh,
So anyone who's got that kind of brain is probably highly sought after.
yeah.
Doesn't seem like your typical college lesson plan.
He's retired, so why would it be? We should take those. Who knows what they're for? Calculating, mainly.
Good idea.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
Got big pockets.
Yeah, obviously.
That's.
I'm just trying to see what lights up.
Just gonna have
we've
to
got a
click
light.
everything.
We're gonna have to click.
Everything lights up. This lamp looks like it was caught up in the struggle. It gives the impression it was a innocent bystander, like someone just. It's like this innocent person was caught up in the struggle, rather than this lamp got knocked over.
Grange certainly didn't go down quietly.
Well, we can't take it with us, but it does help to get a clearer picture of how this all went down.
Right, so we've got to get the clues. Every little helps. hang on.
All right,
Which
Tesco.
supermarket? It's Tesco, isn't it? I was just
Yeah.
like, okay.
All right, Miss Tesco. What? Are you about to look it up?
No.
All right. Why are you looking at tag or whatever?
I'm just.
The phone is separate.
Okay. It's a beautiful old phone.
It is, but I think you're missing the larger point.
The phone is off the hook.
Dun,
So
dun,
is my
dun.
party. Boof.
Right, if Grange was trying to call someone, maybe he was trying to call for help.
Hello,
Or he
Kitty.
was sat at his desk on the phone. I'd like to order 2 pizzas, please.
Clearly, that didn't work out.
Yeah, well, let's just leave it as it is. Actually,
Yeah,
we'd look
because
at
phone records don't,
Also, right, if the seat's on that side of the desk, why is the phone facing the other way?
Good question. Huh.
That's
Weird. What else is a clue? Something small. Book. What is this?
photo album. Oh, looks a ledger.
Maybe we should take a look.
Flip.
Looks like Mr. Grange was struggling financially.
He's retired and lives in a giant manor. What do you think? He's only his ledger for that because instead of his house.
Yes, but in the last few weeks he's received several large payments.
He did maths for someone.
Possibly.
For what?
Doesn't say, and all it says under the from column is S.
Got it from a snake. You can pay by a snake to do maths. It's the only logical conclusion to make.
Yes.
We should take that with us. It could prove to be a vital piece of evidence.
Fabulous.
I need a bigger bag.
Suspicious level.
Because it's huge.
Okay, right. So we're basically looking for things that can be taken with us. What the hell is... Okay.
Look.
Look at this, Blue.
Looks like a paperweight. I thought it was a book you clicked on.
I thought it was as well. It is, but look at the corner.
Is that dried blood?
Dun dun dun. Sure, looks like it could be. Could that be could be that the killer put it back without noticing?
I wonder if Grange got a swinging before he was killed.
Either that or the killer wanted to knock him out first for some reason.
Or bludgeon him to death. 'Cause they haven't told us how he died yet. Have they?
Don't think so.
Huh.
Okay.
Don't have evidence. Captain Scowly Face. Okay.
Okay, so...
A mirror.
Okay, right, let's... It's a photo of Al Grange.
Hello.
I can't... I'm sorry, but if you keep a photo of yourself
In your study.
in your study...
Well, it is with someone, so
Okay, fair enough.
that's a lot less of a thing.
Yeah.
It's a photo of you receiving an award or, it's an event.
Yeah, okay,
something,
I can sort of. But other
If it's
than
just you going, alarm.
it's a bit narcissistic.
Yeah. Who's that rhythm?
Must be his daughter.
Maybe we should take that with us.
Why are you gonna get off on it? Is that?
Just steal it? That's what you're doing at the moment.
Yeah, it might come in handy when we're talking to the daughter.
Do you know this man? Yes, me dad. Weirdo.
Okay.
That clock on the floor.
Yeah.
Clicked on that.
If this clock was broken during the struggle, that means we know when the murder happened.
Let's just start working even before that.
Given the state of this place, I suppose there's no way to know. You snobby bitch.
It doesn't look like it's the murder weapon. Who beats on the death of a clock? There's no blood on it. That was irrelevant then.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at the
cheese.
Yeah, let's look at the cheese. These are some well-worn books. Let me see. The post-Selenon Pish period art history.
Jones just been a history buff.
Yeah, I wonder what he found so interesting in there.
History?
You know, history.
That's... I don't know. But it won't help us in figuring out who killed him.
I suppose you're right. Okay. ...
So what we learnt was the man who likes knowledge... The professor likes, you know, learning shit. Go to Harvard there. It's not time to be skimming books.
I didn't even pick one up yet.
First that you're going to.
Your powers are a little too accurate.
Well, look how hurt she looked in that picture as well.
Yeah, it was just like, oh.
Ooh.
Okay, what haven't we looked at?
Is that vase separate? Is that book next to the thing separate?
No, it's part of the two things. They sort of light up together.
Yeah.
Did I do the hat rack?
No, I haven't done the hat rack. This is a hat rack.
Not much to wear, I suppose.
I'm guessing he took his cut along with his body.
He probably sold the rest. She's fucking judgy, isn't she? Isn't she judgy?
Yeah. Yeah, but I just said in the photo it belonged to his daughter, who is in her house.
We definitely need to ask her what's transpired here.
Agreed.
Finish.
Right.
Oh, so it is basically just click on everything that lights up.
It's like all the shit.
Okay.
I think we found everything there was to find in here, because this room is incredibly sparse.
Right, we should look for Granger's daughter before we lose our chance, because she'll get away.
Yeah, she's going to jump through the window.
Okay, I think we should leave it there.
Okay?
Okay, guys, we will see you next time.
Huzzah!
Yay! Bye-bye.